Welcome back to the next episode. Picking up right where we left off in the village. I'm not going to subject y'all to watching me carry these villagers back to the island. I'll just do that with a jump cut. I wanted to record there because I thought it would be a fun intro, and I realized we might die with the fall damage we were going to take. But luckily we didn't. I turned around here to grab some of the hay bales, but we still have the mining fatigue from the ocean temple, which is something we're going to have to think about and consider as we get ready to conquer one of those in today's episode. Conquer, I say with definite air quotes. This is kind of cool here. I haven't seen this. I'm going to try and fly through here because I think I saw some sunlight. Yeah, this is neat. I love this. I have built here in one of my other worlds using this seed. I had a setup over here on this little mountain edge, so I always feel very fond when I fly past that area. I don't feel good about what's happening here, but also we need ink sacs, and our statistics are still clean because we play as a vegetarian when we play Minecraft. So yeah, I don't know, it's like our version of the trolley problem or something. What were we doing? We were just getting some more sugarcane so we could craft up some rockets, and I wanted to fly over here to grab the happy ghast. Actually, so we found this village here, which is where I was going to nab the villagers, but over in this direction, another 100 blocks or so, is another village that I've already loaded up some villagers in a boat, so I'm going to nab them from that village instead. This is really thrilling stuff, moving with the happy ghast. There you can see behind us the village that we are coming from, and there up ahead is the village that we're going to. Our village by the seaside is still over that way, like 300 blocks, so they form a nice little triangle. It's an isosceles triangle, I think, is what it would be. I'm not totally sure. Don't quote me on that. And unfortunately, I'm realizing now that we still left our leads back at the island, so I'm gonna have to jump back over there. Although honestly, the happy ghast is not the move to move to move things about. I guess it'll be nice because I can pull all of them at once, but I'm tempted to just try and take these folks via the ocean. I don't know if this would actually connect up to the ocean. No, that river is sort of incomplete, so we're gonna just tough it out and grab them with the happy ghast, I think, and it'll be good to bring this this one home. We don't have a happy ghast with a saddle back at the island, so I'm gonna run back there, and then I will catch y'all in, I don't know, an eternity or so when I have all of these villagers back at the island. Okay. Whoa. Oh no, hold on. Interesting. Oh, I think he's saddled up. I was trying to do a fun transition as we came back to the island here, but I spawned an endermite on the happy ghast, and I think the endermite is yeah, I think we're safe here if we if we float down. Oh no, what happened to the is it nope. Okay, it probably just plummeted to the earth. That's okay, we can always spawn in more of those when we need. We are finally back to the island. It feels like it's been an eternity of floating those fine testificates down there back over here, because it has been. If you were an eagle-eyed viewer, you will notice in our inventory here we have a special chest texture. The last cut that you saw in this video I recorded probably right after I had just finished recording the last episode, which was the day after the Mounts of Mayhem came out. I had that video. Whoa! I did not realize they were still going to be connected to me there, but that worked out well. Anyways, what was I saying? The day after I finished that video, my computer completely tried to eat itself. I was very worried that not that it would be the end of the series here, because as we've discussed, I do have some backups in other places, but it would have certainly made things a lot more difficult if my computer ate itself. But long story long, I won't bore you all with the details. We were able to get things sorted here, and we're back, but it has been about a 2-week hiatus for me as well from the world, so I'm sort of coming back to discover where I had left off, and understand what direction we're going here for the rest of the episode. A fun Easter egg in Minecraft is every Christmas Day, or I guess also Boxing Day, I think it is. I'm here in America, so we don't celebrate Boxing Day, but it's December 26th as I record this, and at least my Minecraft version is still, goodness, it is, it's kind of loud with all of the humming and hawing from the villagers up there. At least my Minecraft version is still using the Christmas textures for the chests. There's no other change to the game, it's just the textures here, but it's always fun to log in on during the holidays and see all of your chests look like presents and stuff in your Minecraft world. So one thing we were doing for sure was bringing these villagers back here so we could use them to trade. The other villagers that we had, it is painful sometimes walking up mountains and just like fumbling with the simplest of tasks. I'm really good at Minecraft, everyone. The other villagers that we have are around here somewhere. Yeah, here they are. They did try to escape, but luckily we were able to wrangle them up and trap them in boats to at least make them a little more secure. At least I definitely want to put a torch around this villager in particular, because I think, yeah, if we look here, I think that's a 0. Is that a 13? It's hard to see with the strike through there. If that's a 10, that means this is the cheapest the book trade can be for mending books. So that means that villager's very valuable. We definitely want to make sure that they survive. But even if they don't, if we float down here, let's see if we can kind of stick the stick the landing. Even if they don't, I believe way over here in our storage room, if that's what you can call this room. Wow, look at all these presents. We have somewhere tucked away. Yeah, we have a couple of more mending books already secured. So I think it's okay if we just leave them up there for now. But we definitely want to secure the villagers and put them somewhere nice if we can make somewhere nice for them. Speaking of making things nice, I say as I cross over an iron ore bridge that I made to get around the stronghold here. I have actually been finally making some making some headway here. I've deleted I've just mined out all of the mine shaft over here because I wanted to clear it away and see what it looks like. I definitely prefer the look here with more of the stronghold and the cave showing. I want to find a way to still highlight that, like, hey, there used to be a mine shaft here, so I want to find some way to, rebuild this and spruce it up. But I think overall it's better to tear away more of the pre-existing structure here to make way for what we want to build. And over this way, you can see that I started to place down a little bit of a little bit of copper grating and stuff along the walkway here. I got rid of the glass that we had floating above, and I think this is what we're going to want to use instead to get around, and we'll have it a lower level. I don't want it to be too, again, I want the feature here to be the features here. Like, I think it's really cool that there's a stronghold and some ravines and stuff like that, so I want to highlight that and not build too much around it and distract from the cool generation that we have. Yeah, I think that's a good kind of update on what we've got going on over here. Beyond that, it is still pretty dark over here. I haven't made any other changes to the skeleton farm or anything like that. I do want to update this as well, but there's so much we want to do and so little time. Anyways, this does feel like a good overview of what we've got going on. I believe in our statistics, I still have not died another time, so number of deaths is going to still be at 100, wherever that's number of deaths, 100. Wherever that is. I only mention that because I'm about to rocket over this way, and it is not been a I've often tried to rocket away and slammed into the cave wall there and died, so I'm a little nervous rocketing out of there, and want to make sure that when we die, we catch that we catch it on film if we can. Okay, that feels like a good overview of what we've been doing, I think, and now I've sort of reset myself. I know what's going on in the world, and I think I know what I want to do next. And what I would like to do next is move some of those villagers down here into the stronghold where they'll be a little safer. More specifically, I want to get a cartographer into the map room, which is over there. I was down here just cleaning up more of the area back here. We have a double spider spawner. I have no idea what we're going to do or when we're going to do with this, but I know that we're going to need to clear some of these blocks away, and we always need more blocks. While I was doing that, there we go. I heard there's a zombie villager down here. Also, it's helpful. I always play with the captions on, and sometimes that does clue me into certain sound effects and things that I wouldn't otherwise know what it was, like the Nautilus and stuff like that. I'm hearing that. Ooh, this is already a villager that's has a certain type. Let's see what we can do here. I think I have the necessary supplies in our ender chest, which is perfect. Let's see. I guess we're just gonna let him. There's a skeleton in here with him too. Ooh, and a creeper. Okay. Let's just open this, splash that, and then open that. Oh! Okay. He's stuck in there with a skeleton and creeper, but I think that's okay. We'll just wait around here while we wait for him to cure. We should probably try to clear out the other mobs in there, although I don't think either of them would attack a villager. So he should be safe. I'm interested to see what the caption will be when the villager purifies. Will it say like villager purifies or something like that? Some of them are kind of surprising, like the Enderman warp, I think is what the technical term is. Bone meal. When you use bone meal, I noticed today it says bone meal crinkles. That's what bone meal is doing when you're using it. It is crinkling, which I would have never guessed in a million years. I play with captions on. I have for a long time. I like it. It gives me useful information. It helps me when I'm trying to find where mobs are coming from, when I'm strip mining or stuff like that, even though I haven't strip mined in ages as well. No one has mentioned it in the comments. I think it's fine, and I think the way Minecraft is set up, you always have something in the right-hand corner there anyways, so the captions aren't too bothersome. I don't know if I could change it even if someone in the comments wanted me to. I think it really is sort of my thing at this point, but if it does bother anybody, let me know. But I think it's a useful, assistive device as well, so I think we're going to keep it. Okay, I'm going to try and start making some moves in this direction. I think, what do we want to do here? Okay, we can just, I'm going to break this so we can sort of do a ring around the rosy with the creeper here if we need to. I'm going to try and just let them out, the creeper and the skeleton out of there, and just have the zombie be in there. Come on. Buttons. This is the real enemy here. Here I am thinking about fighting creepers and skeletons when the real enemy was here all along. Buttons. Oh, there's 2 skeletons in there. That's fine. I'm really not worried about skeletons and stuff these days. We have decent armor. We're still at 100 deaths, so we definitely want to be a little mindful as we get down to 4.5 hearts here. Where did that creeper go? Is the zombie skeleton? No, the zombie, the villager? I don't even... This part of the stronghold is kind of new to me. I don't spend time back here, so I don't really know where all of this goes. Okay, he does want to attack me still. That's good. Can you follow us in here? Oh, he's fine. He's... whoa. I have no idea. I just caught the tail end of that word. Vociferates is what I think it might have said. I really only saw it for like a millisecond. Would have never guessed that. That's another reason why having captions on is so awesome, because that is a great word. And now you and I both know it. Well, we think we do. I'm going to actually stop recording in a second and figure out what that word is and maybe how to say it if I'm feeling brave. Okay, so the word is vociferate. There wasn't an R in it, which is what I thought I saw. I think, I'm not even going to try and spell it out for you, but vociferate is the word. It means to cry out loudly or to shout, to like clamor. So it's a noise that the villager makes with their mouth. The first definition that I saw made me... It sort of invoked the image of a baby being born and crying out for the first time. You know, a baby is vociferating. So that's that's what the villagers do when they come to life. And this villager has come to life here, and we are going to try and get him all the way over to the library, although I don't know where... Okay, actually this will be a pretty easy, an easy trip for us. And also preemptively, I'm gonna make a workbench to help us move this fine fellow over. That is a boat. I'm trying to make a composter. Is it just slabs? Is that how you do it? I know I have the recipe book right there. There we go. All right. He is not going to be a farmer, but it's, this will still work. Is this where he was? Yes, okay. If I put this up here, are you going to be more interested? Definitely, he wants to come. He wants to come and get to work. They love working villagers. Oh, no, he doesn't. Hold on. I'm not able to lead you, am I? Nope. I think it's the door that's really tripping him up. He also doesn't like buttons. Here, I'll open it for you, buddy. I'm doing my best. Go. Walk. Activate. Leave. Move. Come on. Here. Go through. You really like it down here, huh? Alright, let's see if I can just place this up here and get you to come. Awesome. You're doing great. You're doing great. Let's go over here. We just need to get you... Oh, you're not going to want to walk by... You're not going to want to walk by him, are you? Here. No, there's nothing bad over here, man. It's just, The rest of your... There's nothing bad over here. It's just the rest of your life. I don't know where he went. I mentioned the rest of his life thing, and he totally he totally bailed. Where did he go? Did you go back? Oh, there we go. I hear him mumbling. He's vociferating somewhere. It would have probably been easier to just drop just drop a villager down from the surface, but I don't know. I heard the zombie villager, and now we've given ourselves this little side quest, which is, you know, what video games are all about. What are you doing, bud? This is not the place to be. You know, I think there's a reason we tried to craft the boat first instead of the composter, because it is, I think, probably easier to just move them around like this. I'm a little worried about the lava situation here, but I think we can just sort of brute force this guy over. No, oh no, over the ledge here. Okay, this is fine. We just need to break like 1 or 2 blocks here, and it will be okay. We're able to grab this again. Let's pull him away from the lava. Okay. At least, at least he's away from the lava. He's probably trying to run away from the zombie over there. Well, let's think this through. Where am I going? Where am I going with him after I have this boat untethered there? I need to go up here, which this is not going to work easily. No! Oh no. 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 He's gonna die. Yep. Oh, okay. Well, that went splendidly. I was trying to use the water fountain here to move us up to the surface, and he perished. I panicked, and he perished. We knew him well. That was a bad idea anyways. I should have definitely just done this. 600 negative 1558. I'm just going to pop a hole in the ceiling and drop one of them down this way. Okay, so the village... The villagers are gone, and I have been very sick, and it has been a long time since the last jump cut that you've seen. Now it's in the middle of January for me here, and my cat is right up on the microphone. Do you want to say hello? Okay, so the villagers have disappeared from the boats, which is news to me. Perfect. We got this other villager into the actual boat here, so hopefully he'll be a little safer. I really thought that mobs, if they were in a boat or a minecart or anything like that, they couldn't despawn. Maybe that's just hostile mobs, or maybe maybe I'm just entirely wrong on that. But that's okay. We still have those 2 villagers over there. We should be able to just breed them up with some bread and all of that good stuff. I am going to go ahead and break the cardinal rule of Minecraft and dig straight down in the hopes that where I place that torch will lead us to the map room that we've been working on. It shouldn't be too many more. Okay, here we go. This is a good sign. Oh, nope. It is the mine shaft. But we should be pretty close to the map room, right? Where are we here? This is the stronghold. Where are we? I'm still so not used to the layout of things. Is the map room? Yeah, the map room's right over here. Okay, so we didn't miss it by that much, and we'll still be able to transport the villagers, goodness, down here once we breed them up. Let's see if I can't make it back to the map room while we're talking here. It's been a couple of weeks for me since I've recorded the last clip. Hello, you still have the door? Yeah, it's been a couple of weeks since I recorded the last clip, so again, I'm sort of playing catch up to find out what I was doing and why I was doing and where I was doing and all of those good fun words. I've been feeling a little under the weather and just have been very busy, so I haven't had much time to record. I haven't had any time to play Minecraft even, so I'm just jumping back in here. But to make things a little easier for myself, I think I am going to just have this episode wind up right here where it is. I know we didn't get too much done in today's episode. Before we end, I am going to, while I have you here, I'm going to craft up some locked maps, because I've never done that in all of my time Minecrafting. I've been trying to sort our inventory here some, and it is not going well. It is so unwieldy to sort everything in this game, and my system here, it could definitely use some work, but we're making some progress as far as getting things a little more organized. Anyways, I wanted to grab some glass here because that is something that you need to make a locked chest. We're probably going to need glass panes, so let me grab a crafting table because I don't think we have one in the map room currently. This is the other way to get to the map room, up above this little bridge here, although I think originally in the stronghold you couldn't see that hallway. It had generated weirdly. Anyways, here we back are in the very unfinished map room, but before we continued, I wanted to lock some of these maps, which I've never done in Minecraft before. I thought you just did it like this with like cloning the map, but actually, oh, we need glass panes, I think. I was looking on the wiki because I was a little confused about it, and it said something, okay, cool, and then there's a little lock feature on it as well. So now with these maps, they're locked. Even if we update stuff up top, if I go over to this island and completely tear it away or terraform it or change the mycelium, change the mycelium to grass, which is the thing that's going to happen. Maybe, I do like mycelium, but definitely a lot of terraforming. That's going to be happening, and I want to lock this in place before any of that happens. And I just wanted to let you know that was happening, and to record us locking a map in place here. Let's also clone a map for the first time here together. Not for any particular reason, but just to kind of experience something else in this game together, because that's what the Let's Play is all about. We're playing Minecraft here together. Anyways, that is going to do it for me for today. I want to take it a little easy and make this episode easy on myself, so it's going to be a little bit of a shorter one, a little bit of a weirder one. I know we didn't get a lot done, but hopefully in next episode we can actually check off one of our projects, like the creeper farm or making this map room look a lot nicer, something like that. Getting our villagers sorted and bred up again. Maybe that's something we'll do next episode. Who knows? I don't know. No one does, but we will find out in the next episode. Yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Bye-bye. Here, my cat has been sitting by the keyboard this whole time. Let me see if she wants to say anything. Do you want to say something? Oh, okay. Well said. She says...